Hello everyone. In this movie we are gonna see how the first come first serve algorithm works with arrival time. The arrival time tells which process needs to be executed first. So the process having least arrival time should be executed first. In this example, process 5 has the least arrival time. Hence it has to be executed first. So P5 it starts with 0 and completes at 2 because its burst time is 2 milliseconds. After P5, P1 has the least arrival time. So P1 has to be executed and its completion time would be 2 plus 3, which is 5, because its burst time is 3 milliseconds. After process 1, process 2 has the least arrival time. Its burst time is 6 milliseconds, hence its completion time would be 11 milliseconds. And after P2, P3 has the least arrival time. So P3 must be executed after P2 and its burst time is 4 milliseconds. Its completion time is 15 milliseconds. After P3, P4 executes as it has the highest arrival time among all the processes. Its burst time is 5 milliseconds, so its completion time would be 20. Now let's find out the completion times of each process. The completion time of process 1 is 5. Completion time of process 2 is 11. Process 3 it's 15. For process 4 it's 20, and for process 5 it's 2 milliseconds. Now let's find out the turnaround time, which is equals to completion time of a particular process minus its arrival time. For first process, the completion time is 5 and its arrival time is 2, so the turnaround time is 3. For second process, the completion time is 11 and the arrival time is 4, which is 7. For process 3, the completion time is 15 and the arrival time is 6, which is equals to 9. For process 4, the completion time is 20 and the arrival time is 8, so it's 12 milliseconds. And for process 5, the completion time is 2 and the arrival time is 0, so the turnaround time is 2 milliseconds. Now let's find out the waiting time also. Waiting time is equals to turnaround time minus burst time. For process 1, the turnaround time is 3 units and the burst time is 3 units, so the waiting time is 0. For process 2, it's 7 minus its burst time is 6, so it's 1 millisecond. For process 3, the turnaround time is 9 and the burst time is 4, so its waiting time is 5 milliseconds. For process 4, the turnaround time is 12 and the burst time is 8. Its waiting time is 4 milliseconds. And for process 5, the turnaround time is 2 and the burst time is also 2. Hence the waiting time is 0. Let's fill the table. It's 3, 7, 9, 12, 2, 0, 1, 5, 4, 0. Now let's find out the average waiting time. The average waiting time is 1 plus 5 plus 4. It's the sum of all the waiting times by total number of processes, which is 5, which is equals to 2 milliseconds. And the average turnaround time is 3 plus 7 plus 9 plus 12 plus 2 divided by 5, which is equals to 6.6 milliseconds. So this is how the working of the FCFS changes with arrival time. I hope you understood the concept. So like this video and subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Thank you.